my iPad. Alexa, turn off screen. Okay, just a second. Let me just get my iPad out now. Turned on. I've been charging it up all day because I was using it. So just a second. I can't see anything yet. Just a little tip, you guys. If like a lot of times I watch my iPad so much that, you know, it's dead, and then I watch my husband's and I kill his too. So I started watching my my YouTube on my Alexa. So okay, just a second. I'm still trying to, not trying, I'm just still bringing myself up. So just a second. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, there I am. Oh, let me turn let me turn my sound down. Hey, Artsy girl. Hugs. How are you doing? Hi, Carolyn. How are you? We will just wait for some other people to get in here. Today we're going to work on in my well, for one, we're going to finish that project from last week, the Finnibair. What was it? Oh, the 10 box. We'll finish that. And then I need to do 2 days of my 100 collages a day. So we're going to do that today for the project. So these are just some of the ones I did earlier in the week. Let's see. I had to hurry up and do it because I had to like catch up because I started like 13 days late. Froyle from Froyle Arts, I belong to her Facebook group, and then I also watch her channel. And then she said she was doing it, $100 hashtag 100 days of collage. And I was like, oh my God, I have to be in this. And then I joined her Facebook group, and it's just a blast. I love it. Okay, let's see. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just 1 second, you guys. We're going to wait for some more people to get in. And I'm also need to go get my husband's iPad because mine's only half charged. So just a second. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm back. Just wanted to have that other iPad on the ready in case, you know, this one goes. All right, anybody else pop in yet? Okay, we'll just wait a few more minutes for other people to get in. Also, I need to clean these readers. They're so obnoxiously dirty. Has anybody been shopping the Hobby Lobby clearance? Remember, I talk about it all the time. I constantly say, I got this at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I got this at the Hobby Lobby clearance. Anybody else able to catch that sale? Hey, Northern Bird, how you doing? I'm going to show my last haul video. Some of you might have already seen the stuff, but if you haven't seen it, I'm going to show that video. I also bought a bunch of $1.50 planners, $1.49 exactly, yesterday. I was like shocked. I already bought like 3 or 4 planners for the $8, which they're the happy planners, which is excellent. But then I went to another Hobby Lobby yesterday morning, and they had some for $1.49 that were regularly $15, and they're beautiful. I was shocked. So I won't show those today because that's a whole video, you guys, because I went through and I showed each one that I bought, and I showed them entirely so that people could know if they want to go pick those up or go look for them. So make sure you watch that video. That's the video before this one. if you want to see those planners. Plus there's other stuff I got from Hobby Lobby too in that video. So, what am I doing? Let me put this in here too. I wonder what I do with those stamps. I don't know. All right, let me see who else has popped on. Anybody else that I haven't said hi to? Okay, you guys, let's go ahead. I'm disabled. Carolyn, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hello, welcome. I know, Carolyn. I wish they did have, they wish they would do that clearance online. I wish they would. Artsy Girl, you saw the planner video. Was that insane? $1.49. Now, the thing that was crazy about that planner haul is that the $1.49 planners, even some of the same ones, were still $8 at my other Hobby Lobby. Then I went to one that's a little bit further away. They were clearancing them out for $1.49. They were selling at my other one for $8, and then these other certain ones that were regularly $15. They're not happy planners, but it doesn't matter. They're gorgeous. They're clearancing out for $1.49. So not all the clearances are equal or the same. So you got to visit more than one or two Hobby Lobbies if you're into this whole thing. So it's crazy. Yeah, Northern Bird. You know what? It's kind of nice if you didn't miss the sale and not a lot is marked down, because you can now you know where it's at and you can go back and you know that it's, you know, things are coming up. I'm obnoxious about it. I have a Hobby Lobby 2 minutes from my house, and then my other one's about 15 minutes. So the one that's 2 minutes, I just go check every day. I go in the morning, and then if the stuff isn't marked down, I go back in the afternoon. I just check twice a day. Because it's my time to shop, you guys, because the clearances are ridiculous. And I'm lucky. I'm very, very lucky to have one 5 minutes from the house, because before I only had one that was like 45 minutes from my house. I was like, ugh. And then about 6 years ago, they built one 2 or 3 minutes from my house. Oh, I was so happy. Okay, so I'll just show, before we start my collaging in this, it's too far to go every day. I know. I'm just lucky. Like, girl, I'm telling you, just like 5 or 6 years ago, they just built that Hobby Lobby. And if not, I would probably go every 3 days, because it's like 45 minutes from my house. So I just got lucky that they built one down the street. I also got lucky, you guys. I'm talking 1 minute from my house. I just go around the corner. I have a Dollar Tree. It was a Rite Aid, and then it was like so many things. And then my husband came home one day and he goes, Angela, that store that just went out of business, I forgot what it was last. He said, it's a Dollar Tree. I said, what? And it's a good Dollar Tree, you guys. It's really big and has good stuff. So happy. I'm blessed with the Dollar Trees too. I don't know if I'm blessed because I spend more money, but I have 3 Dollar Trees. I have one that's 1 minute, another one that's 3 minutes. It's in the same shopping center as the Hobby Lobby. And then I have another Dollar Tree that's another 5 minutes down the road. And I have another Dollar Tree that's probably 7 or 8 minutes. I can't believe how many Dollar Trees I have. It's crazy. All right, let me show this stuff. Oh, your birthday's on Friday? Yeah, double Pisces for sure. Okay, so I'll just show this. This is my last, this was not the planner haul, but the haul before that. I don't even think I showed this even in that haul. I think I've been there since then. Some stuff some people have seen in my other video, and some of this stuff you haven't, because I've been going so damn much. It's ridiculous. It's just, it's ridiculous. Anyway, let me bring these down. I got these chip board letters, and they're all capital. Like, see, that's a capital A, and they're about that thick, and it's A through Z. Well, what I thought these would be good is to be like mask on the jelly plate. So to do like a lot of letters on the jelly plate. So I thought that would be cool. So I got these. These were regularly $4.99. Got them for $1.24. And then I got numbers. I love numbers in my collages. So on the jelly plate again, I'm going to use these numbers. Cool, huh? Again, $1.24, regularly $4.99. And then I got these ones. I love to do from Froyle Arts and from Robin McClendon. I was never into circles, but I'm into them now, how they do them. So on the jelly plate. So I got all these circles. You guys, look, I have so many. So I can do so many cool things on the jelly plate. I can even put a hole to the center of this if I want to, which I will. So again, $1.24, regularly $4.99. I took the price off of this, but look at this fabric. I don't know what it was originally, a yard, but you know it was expensive because Hobby Lobby's yarn is expensive. So this is probably a fat quarter, and it's probably a little bit fatter than a fat quarter. But anyway, look how beautiful this is. I picked this up for like $2 over in the clearance remnant section in the fabric department. Check the fabric department, you guys. And I'll probably make a traveler's notebook out of this, even though it's like flimsy fabric. I like to take these, I like to take a placemat, because I make traveler's notebooks out of placemats from Dollar Tree. But take a placemat and then cover this over the placemat. So now you got something that's, you know, substantial. And you can make yourself a little traveler's notebook. Or I might cover one of my totes. I like to do fabric totes, and I cover them with fabric like this. And then add all other kind of embellishments to it. Probably do both. I have enough to do both. That's a project. Oh God, like I need another project. Okay, so let's put that away. And then I picked up 4 of these. Isn't this beautiful? It's that light pink, a real light baby pink, and then a light baby pink, and then pink. Look how pretty. It says, "I'm seeking a pattern of excellence." And I love this robin's egg blue or Tiffany blue sewing machine. Oh, I wish my sewing machine looked like that. The shape of it and the color. Anyway, I love it. They're only $1.99. I think regularly they were $6 or $7, something like that. And these are nice. These are nice. I have a ton of readers. I have a ton of sunglasses. They're hard case. Only 75 cents more than Dollar Tree, so that's great. And you can put other things in these. So that's why I picked those up. Okay, let me see what people are saying. It would make a nice book cover for a journal. I was thinking that too. And it's kind of like when if I make a traveler's notebook, that can be a journal. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you're talking about. Like if I wanted to do like a junk journal or an artsy junk journal, yeah, that'd be really cool too. That would be cool to, like, you know, because how I make altered books, how I'm collaging in my altered book, which I still have to do some Finnibair on this. But anyway, that'd be cool to cover this in fabric. Not this one, because I'm already doing something else to it, but maybe my next one. Thanks, Carolyn. Oh, really, Carolyn? Your birthday is on March 8th? Oh my gosh. Mine's on the 18th. Okay. Okay, let's keep going real quick. You know what? Actually, let's put this stuff back so that I have room. And let me bring my thing up so I don't hit it. Okay. I don't even know what's in each one, just whatever is in each one. Okay, I was so happy to get these. I went to 2 different Hobby Lobbies on, what day did I go? Monday. And it was kind of fun shopping. It was a bunch of ladies, not a bunch, but there's like 5 or 6 of us there. And they all watch YouTube, so we're all chatting, and we all didn't want the same stuff. So it was fun. They were just there mainly to get those dies. And I'm like, girls, you can relax. I don't want no dies. And they're like, oh, thank you. Okay, they go, well, you buy whatever else you want then. It was fun. So what I did is I went to 2 different Hobby Lobbies that day. I went to the one that's a couple minutes from my house, and then I went to the one that's 15 minutes away. So, okay, so I got one of each of these at one Hobby Lobby and one of each at another Hobby Lobby. And I was so happy because it's all the colors I use. I use them obsessively, obnoxiously, so to have a good stack for me is so good to use in my mixed media. This one looks like it's missing the black. It's because I took the black out. But this is, to me, the best one. These were regularly $12.99. I got them for $3.24. These are the best ones because it's really all the colors I use. A deep plum, sepia, which is one of my favorite colors to use. coffee, awesome, and of course black. So two of the, oh, so excited because I use so much of this, and now I don't have to go spend $12.99 to be getting this. And I like the little small ones. I never thought I would like the small ones. I just discovered the small ones because of these clearances like last year, and I'm obsessed with the little smalls. And then you use them up quicker and they don't dry out, you know. So, and then this one here, I thought maybe I didn't like it as much, but I do. I'm glad I got them because I like this carnation red. I want to start using red when I use a lot of like neutrals and pop it with a red like stamp or something like Tim Holtz does. The sunflower is the only one I probably won't use too much of, but I might. Definitely of course, the turquoise. And then, of course, the dark brown potting soil. So I was happy to get two of those. And then I've already used this stamp. I'll show you guys what I use this stamp on. But I already used this stamp. Isn't this beautiful? And like an idiot, I almost didn't get this stamp. I passed it up at the first store. And I went to the second one. They had it too. And I kept looking at it. I put it in my car. I took it. I go, Angela, just get the darn thing. I don't know the price. This one was probably like $1.99, $2.50, something like that. Regularly more expensive, you know, way more. This one I took out of the packaging too because I was gonna use it on this project I was working on yesterday, but I didn't. Again, this was probably like $1.99, I think, $1.50. I think $1.50, $1.99. Regularly probably $7 or $8, something like that. Look how fabulous that is. Oh, look at the script. You guys know I love script. And then the script with butterflies and roses. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Oh, and then I was so upset because I thought that I couldn't find the map stamp, and I also couldn't find the postal stamp. I still never found it. But the map stamp, you guys, last year I picked up a map stamp that is out of this world, and I've never even used it. So I just found it I just found it like yesterday. So I'm glad somebody else found that map stamp and was able, because I know they were happy. I have one from last year that's gorgeous and it's huge, and I never even used the darn thing. Anyway, I told you guys the sepia is my favorite color, so I was able to get 3 of them. Now, this was at my first store because these were all gone at the second store. But I love this sepia color. It is the most gorgeous color. I had a big, huge one of them, like this big, and it lasted me forever. So the 3 of these will add up to that big one, and I use it so much. And then this thistle I thought was really pretty because look how deep and rich of a deep plum. That's my favorite kind of purple. Real deep, almost a brown. So that's fabulous. And then I love the coffee. Oh yeah, these were regularly $6.99. Got them for $1.74. Love the sepia. I'll use these. These are the ones these are my colors that I use obnoxiously all the time. Now, the turquoise one I won't use as much, so I just picked up one, but I still would use it. Are they all $6.99? Yeah, $6.99 for $1.74. These inks, that's an insanely good deal. Because whenever I run out of my ink, I always hate it when I have to go buy it because it's so expensive. And now, have you guys noticed that they don't even have coupons? Since Hobby Lobby canceled their coupon, Michael's doesn't consistently have a coupon now. And neither does Joann's. Every time I look for a coupon, no coupon. What the hell, you guys? Hobby Lobby ruined it with the coupons. But can't yell at Hobby Lobby too much because they're jamming with the clearances. So, and their sales are good, so can't yell at them too much. All right, let me look at the chat here. I've been talking forever. I'm sure there's a lot of things people have been saying. Oh, Artsy Girl, I do too. Dollar Tree had these lipsticks that were plum. Oh my God. This was about a couple months ago. I picked up a lot of them. I loved them. Thank you, Artsy Girl, for telling everyone to put everything in caps if they're talking to me. And for the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I guess I didn't miss a lot of chat. Good. Okay, and then in that fabric department, again, I found this. I think I just found this yesterday. You know what? Yesterday, I was going back and forth to Hobby Lobby. It was just obnoxious yesterday. I went in the morning. What I'm trying to look for is the Tim Holtz stuff because I know it's going to go on clearance. I've been able to get a hold of it the last 2 years by basically stalking my Hobby Lobby. And because I love all the Tim Holtz stuff. So I've been going to check for that. I really didn't want anything else. I just ran into the planners yesterday looking for the Tim Holtz stuff. At the same time, I always check the fabric section, and then that's when I found this. So this is going to make awesome traveler's notebooks, or like what's your name said, journal covers. Oh, let me tell you what I got it for. So this was regularly $11.33. It's called Spago Faux Leather Saddle. Look how fabulous that is. Oh, I cannot wait to make a traveler's notebook out of this. And cover some journals with it. Regularly $11.33. I got it for $6.80. Oh, and it's nice and thick and heavy, you guys. Oh my gosh. How much is it? How much yardage is this? It says it's 55 inches wide and 43 inches in length. Or 2/3, wait, 55 inches wide and 2/3, I think 2/3 yards. Yeah. 55 inches wide and 2/3 yards. So 2/3 yards. Okay. So almost a yard. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's phenomenal. And it's really thick and heavy. I'm excited. I am so excited. I could cover also a canvas tote with this and look like I have a leather tote as a purse. Oh my gosh, I'm doing that. I am so doing that. And then making myself a traveler's notebook. I'm going to be covering so much stuff with this. I'm absolutely obsessed. What a find. I cannot believe I found this. Because this stuff is expensive if you buy it at regular price. It's like not affordable. Okay, so got that one. So make sure you guys check your remnants. The remnant fabric, they always have a little like, you know, on the side aisles. Make sure you check those. Okay, again, some more faux leather. Look at that animal print. Oh, obsessed. It's vinyl, of course. It's 26 inches wide and it's 28 inches in length, I guess. Okay. Regularly $6.99. I got it for $4.19. Fabulous. Oh my gosh, I love this. Now this one's not as thick as the other one, but no problem. What would be cool is you could always double this like this and make it thicker too. But anyway, this is fabulous. Look at that. Beautiful. I honestly cannot believe that I found this. This would be great too if I covered a canvas tote bag. I've been making these tote bags for years. I take a canvas tote bag, and I used to always do them shabby chic, very with laces and doilies and flowers and fringe and just gorgeous. But I might do that same idea and use these leathers. Well, they're not leather; they're faux leather, but fabulous. I'll make sure I don't put these away. I'm gonna put these in my craft room. And make sure I keep my eye out on them so I don't forget that I have them. I have another faux leather I've got last year in that clearance section. And it's gorgeous. It's some type of like cowhide, I think. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me keep going here. Hi, Evelyn. How are you doing? Okay, you know what? You're right. I will get coupons in the mail. I guess that's what they're doing. You're right. I think that they don't have them like online. You can't just get a coupon. But I got to re-sign up because I hadn't been going to Joann's very much, and I think I got kicked off their mailing list. So thank you for reminding me about that. I'm going to go sign up for the mailing list again. Thanks, Artsy Girl. Okay, I'm so glad you said that to me, Evelyn, about Joann's. I got it. I've got to go do that. Okay, This is a handy bright light that you can click anywhere. I got this for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. Just kidding. This isn't from Hobby Lobby. My husband just bought this for me this morning. He was at Home Depot. And he goes, I think that you could really use this. It's an ultra bright cordless work light. And it clips on anywhere you need it. So, yeah, it'll be great here at my desk. So I'm like, thanks, honey. So anyway, I have no idea how much it costs. He's such a fool that he probably doesn't know how much it costs. I love my husband to death, but he don't care about costs. He just puts it in the cart. I'm like, how much was it? I don't know. I even asked him. I said, how much was that? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because you guys know me, I'm a clearance magnet. Like, stuff needs to be on clearance, okay? Okay, I picked up 3 of these. I was so excited. I was looking for the small one, but I was happy with these because they're more like, they're just, you can do more with them. Regularly $5.99 for $1.49. That's an insane price. And I got these on Monday when the girls were all looking at the dies. They didn't care about nothing else. Because I wanted the small ones, like this small, for my little dies. Because sometimes, when I'm especially stamping a lot, I would rather just put them on the block. But I only have like 1 small block, or maybe 2. I'm not sure. But here I have 2 small blocks. Because I can use this end and that end. Actually 4. I can use this end, and then turn my block over and put the small stamps here too. So I love that. So I needed those for when I do my mixed media. So I was excited about that. Okay, now I got some stuff for giveaways for today also. So the rest of the stuff will be stuff for everybody. For not everybody, I'm sorry. I wish I could give things to everybody, but for the giveaway today, I bought 2 of these for the giveaway. Is this awesome? Okay, regularly this stamp was, this is a Hero Art stamp. Regularly, where's the regular price? Regularly, it was $12.99. $3.24, you guys. Look at that huge stamp of books. Isn't this fabulous? You can make this look so vintage, you know, stamp it and make, well, you can make cards, but I'm going to make tags for my artsy junk journal. Like take coffee dyed paper or even my printables and stamp this on. It'll be fabulous. Even to color it would be, make it look like old books. You guys know I would have to make old grungy books, but that would be cool too. So anyway, there's one for me and one for the giveaway. So I'm going to put that aside so I make sure that I can put that in the giveaway. I got 2 of these because I was figuring a lot of people would like the cameras. Aren't they fabulous? I love this camera. Obsessed. So 99 cents, regularly $3.99. This damn thing was $4, you guys. That's crazy. Okay. I picked up one of these. I love this. And it was regularly $3.99. Got it for 99 cents. Again, $4 for a little stamp like this. That's a little much. It should have been 99 cents to begin with. And then I always love this. I love this saying. I got it for $1.62. And it was regularly, what? $6.49. $6.49 for this little stamp. Oh my gosh. Ride with unicorns, swim with mermaids, and chase rainbows. You guys know I love mermaids, unicorns, fairies, and rainbows. So I'm super excited. I think this will be a great tag for my artsy junk journal. And I passed this one up several times. I don't know, on one of my trips to Hobby Lobby, I picked this up finally. Because I looked at it, and I'm not a big llama fan, but I love this llama. Look how beautiful she is. And she has all the flowers in her hair. And I thought, what a beautiful tag. On some coffee stained paper and do this in a dark brown. That'll be a beautiful tag. So, I got that. Hey, Janice, how you doing? Girl, don't worry. No problem. I'm just glad you made it. We're just going over, I don't know if you saw one of my, not my last haul video that was mainly planners and craft stuff, but the one before that. I'm just showing some of the stuff. I'm showing all this stuff. Okay, Okay, now there's some stuff in here that's going to be in the giveaway. Oh, Janice, if you didn't see, I bought this stuff. One for me, one for you guys for the giveaway for today. So that's there. I bought this one. I actually bought myself 2 of these. And the reason I bought 2 of these is because one's going to be for my jelly plate and one I'm going to use for stamping. And this, if you stamp it just right, like this, it looks like crackle. So it's really cool. And I've been doing a lot of crackle things. And I can't find the Tim Holtz crackle very easily. Like, they don't even sell it at any of the stores anymore. You have to order from the Tim Holtz website. And then I have to pay for shipping. And I'm spending like 10 bucks. I can just stamp the crackle on. I have a crackle stamp, but I tested this one out. If you hit it certain ways, like this, like stamp over each other like that, it looks like crackle. So excited about that. Okay. And then the other one I'm going to put on my jelly plate. Okay, this one I got 2 of for the giveaway. A script stamp. You guys know how obsessed I am with script stamps. Oh, sorry. This one was $10.99. $10.99 for this. $2.74. These were regularly $9, you guys. That's ridiculous. You know why that's ridiculous? Because this one costs about that price. Look at this big one on wood. That's not even on wood. Anyway, we got it for $2.24. So that's a good deal. But look at the script. Fabulous. And you guys know I love me a good script stamp. So I got one for myself and one for the giveaway. Okay, I bought, oh, I'll continue with, well, I'll go with this and then I'll go back to stamps. I picked up 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of these. That's like the little red truck or the blue truck. Isn't that cute? I thought this would be cool to do the Finnibair art on and make it real rustic, of course. Like build all types of, you know, whatever, jewelry bits and all kinds of stuff on here. And then make it into like a Finnibair piece, real rusty looking. So that'll be cool for a project. I showed, oh, this one's for the giveaway because I already got, remember I already showed you guys this one. It's another script. Look at this. Again, I'll just show it for anybody who missed it. Look at the script. Script with a butterfly, script with rose. Oh my God, fabulous. So this one's for the giveaway. I bought one for myself. I showed you earlier. This was only $1.49, so that was a great deal. What was it before? Let's see. I'm sure some obnoxious price. Oh, it's right here. $5.99. Not too bad, but still a lot. Okay. And I fretted about this one. I've seen a lot of people haul it, and I didn't know if I wanted to get it. I got it for $11.90. It was regularly $11.99. Got it for $2.99. But what I thought was cool about it is I thought, you know what? This stamped out on some coffee dyed paper, and then maybe Tim Holtz Distress It too, would make such a cool tag. And of course, they make a great card. But for me, you know, I like to make tags for my artsy junk journal. So that one I got. I thought that was fabulous for $2.99. And then, how much was this one? Let's see if I can get the, let's see if I can get the thing off. That's not where the price was at. I don't know how much this one was, but we got it for $3.24. I'm just messing up. Yeah, $3.24. I'm not sure how much it was originally, but you know, like the rest of them, $6, $7, $5, something like that. But anyway, look how cool this one. Look, it has the old truck on it. Such good stuff for my backgrounds and mixed media. Look, the Route 66. The Route 66 there. I love that. The one way. This would be really cool for a tag. It'd be cool to make a tag, a coffee dyed tag, and then put all these things like this on there. And then I love that old pump. So cool. This one says, oh, hit the road. I like that. And then this is like tracks for the street. Anyway, and then keep on moving, and then happy birthday if you need something for like a card or whatever. But that's a cool stamp. Love it. Love it. Okay. Was that everything? Okay, I think that was everything. I did buy some, I bought those letter stamps, but I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. You know what? I might, just 1 second. There might be one place it might be. If it's here, it's really close by, I will show it to you. It was a stamp that I passed up like a lot of times, if I could find it. And I finally looked at it. It's stamped with all capital letters. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in my planner bag. So never mind. But anyway, I picked that up too. For like only like $2.99. I picked it up yesterday because after I got all those planners, I need to I have to put like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on there. And they're a good size. So I thought those would be good to do that with. Because the size I have now is like, I don't know, kind of small. It works, but it's just small. Okay, let me read and see what everyone has to say. And then all this for the giveaway. Yay! Where are we going to put this at? Oh, one more thing. Believe it or not, one more thing. I didn't get this at Hobby Lobby, but I got this. This was really cool. I'd never been to Burlington Coat Factory. My husband needed a suit, which we didn't end up getting a suit there. We went to a warehouse, men's warehouse, and got a suit and got it fitted the right way. So anyway, but regardless, they had this there. I think it was like $6.99. It's pink for one. Oh! And then it's just a storage case. Look how cool it is. And then it has this like, look at that. I am a sucker for storage. I love storage. And if it's pink, I'm more in love with it. Isn't it weird that I like pink, but then I like all those rustic colors too? It's weird. I like both. Anyway, look inside. Look at all this. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to use this for my travel case. If I leave the house, which I hardly ever do, but except to go shopping. Or, you know, if I want to do some crafting stuff in my bed or in the living room. And then look, take that out and you have all the room here to put all your stuff. So I thought this is a great little thing. So yeah, I like that place. That place is Burlington Coat Factory. That place is dangerous. There are so many cute things. I could have bought I could have spent like over $100 there. I didn't, but I could have. I got a picture too that was really cool. Like said Chanel on it, but I already hung it up in my bathroom. So, but anyway, yeah, I won't be going to Burlington Coat Factory very often because that's dangerous. There's way too many cute things there. Way too many cute things. Okay, let me see if there's anybody has anything to say. Oh, hey, Adrian, how you doing? Thank you. And then somebody else popped in. Oh, Comfort Cottage, how you doing? Okay, I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. So did you guys see? These are the things I got from the Hobby Lobby clearance that I'm giving away today. Okay. Oop, the camera. Script stamp. And this script stamp. So let me put those away and we'll do that at the end. Okay. Not kind of sure how I'm going to give all that away, but anyway, we'll figure out at the end. Okay, so what I'm going to be working on is I'm going to Finnibair art this, you know, by putting all the pieces on it like we did the tin box, but that'll be another time. But this is my book for the hashtag 100 Days of Collage. So I joined that. I was watching Froyle Arts and she talked about it. And then I'm in her Facebook group and everyone's doing it in the group. It's really cool. So it's 100 Days of Collage. So it's one collage every day. Well, there's an emergency, you guys, because yesterday I was so busy doing other, you know, mixed media stuff and going back and forth to Hobby Lobby that now I'm down a day. So I have to do 2 spreads today. But these are the ones that I did before, just to show you really quick. And these are all basically done with my printables or all of my collage papers that I like to make. Just want to show you the past days I've done. And I did a whole bunch in like 2 days because I had to catch up. I started like 13 days late. Froyle Art started real late too because she only had found out about it, you know, 10 days later or something. So I had to play catch up. So I heard in 2 days I'm finished it. I caught up. Except now I'm behind because of yesterday. I was doing all kind of jelly printing and some other kind of stuff to prepare because I wanted to use them in my collaging. So I was, and then I was running back and forth to Hobby Lobby, seeing if the Tim Holtz stuff was on clearance. So we need to do this spread and then another one today. So, and next week, my printables will come out for February. I'm working on that. That's kind of what I was working on yesterday too. So, all right, let me reorganize myself so that I can have room. I think this can go there. So just a second, talk amongst yourselves. I just got to reorganize. There we go. All right, let me get my collage papers out because I have those. I have all those pre-chosen. I've chose those this morning. Here they are. Oh, and I got to share something with you guys. Just a second. Let me grab them off the ground. They were drying. Hopefully they're dry. I don't know if they're dry yet. You know what? They're still drying. I'll just show you guys. I was watching Froyle Arts, and she was using, on some of her pages, she was using feathers. And I have a bunch of feathers that I collected, like bagfuls of feathers that I've collected on the beach in Pismo Beach, California, my favorite place and to visit. And so these are all feathers that I collected on the beach. So I painted them. Look, I'm going to use them today. Look at the gold with little black, like, I don't know. Aren't those cool? So we're going to use those today. I did this one. You guys, let me know. Would you guys want me to put in the giveaway a bunch of feathers? Like you get like just a nice handful of feathers. Okay, you guys, look. I have 2 bagfuls of feathers like this. Do you want me to put that in the giveaway today? I mean, look, you guys. I have all these feathers. I have tons of them. And I could give a nice, like, you know, give like 20 feathers away as a giveaway prize. Let me know if you guys think that would be a good giveaway prize. These ones are wet, so I'm going to try not to touch them too much. But I did some black ones. Yeah, it's dry on the end. I did a black one with gold. Aren't those cool? I've done this before. I have painted feathers before. I just never used it in my mixed media. Look how cool that turned out with the white. They're almost dry. So let me let these finish drying so we can use them today. Are they dry? Just a second. Oh, they are dry. They're dry. All right, never mind. We can just take those off. They're dry. All right. We're good with that. Let me see what you guys are saying about the feathers. Okay, someone said, yeah, yes, the feathers would be a good one. Yes, feathers, please. Yes, feathers, please. Oh my God, Jeannie. Hey, girl, how are you? Oh, good. I'm glad you caught the art. What? Okay, you guys, Artsy Girl Marilyn is the one who made that up. Angie's art party. Marilyn, thank you. Artsy Girl, thank you so much for doing that. That was so sweet of you. She made that up. I didn't. I just said it's like a party, and so she called it Angie's art party. So, girl, thank you. I love that. I absolutely love that. Jeannie, I'm so glad you made it. Yay! So glad to have you in here. Northern Bird says, does anyone know how to get acrylic paint off rubber stamps? No, I don't. I know, that's why I have 2 of them, because I know that's going to be just used for the paint. So on my jelly plate, that's why I picked up 2 of them. Oh, Adrian, I didn't finish the box. I'm gonna try to finish the box today. Not try, I will finish the box today. If I only can do one one collage. I'll just do one and then do the other collage off a thing, but I'll finish up that box because I know people are going to want to see that. Okay, Jenna said, I went to my Hobby Lobby and they don't have nothing on sale. Why do they not have anything on sale? You know what, Janice? Ask them. Say, you know, all these other places are doing it. So what is the deal? That's what I would do. You're so sweet, artsy girl. Love you, girl. Okay, so let's get started on this collage, on my hashtag 100 days of collage. And you guys, let me know what you're working on. Are you guys crafting along? Are you doing the dishes? I always say, are you doing the dishes? Because sometimes when I watch live, sometimes I'm crafting along and sometimes I'm doing the dishes. So, okay, let me look and see what's inspiring me to start out with. Foil Arts, she had made a bunch of these up and I was so jealous. That's the kind of stuff that makes me jealous when I see people making up a bunch of stuff on her jelly plate. So I had to make up a bunch of these, like script. So this week, what she's doing, every week she's having like a different theme. So for her theme this week, it's add script or numbers to her stuff, which I do anyway because I love script and numbers. So I do anyway, but she had a big pile of them and I was like, I have to have a big pile of those. So you should see the pile I have. It's huge. Okay, so let's first start out with, okay, I see what I want to do. Oh, let me show you guys something else. I forgot the girl's name, but look at this. Isn't this cool? This is called bubble paper. You make it from coffee and dish soap. This is another video I have to make, but isn't it cool? I'm going to take some of this and do my scripting on it and stuff like that. So anyway, I have so many videos to make. I have so many videos to make and so little time. All right, these right here are really inspiring me. So I want to start out with these first, something like this. Okay. That's too damn big, so I can't be using that whole thing. But I can cut it down like this. That is such a big piece for this page. But you know what? It'll be a nice base, and I can always go on top of it. So let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, even though it's kind of big, no major, because we'll just start. This is just a starting point. These are some of the ones by Foil Art that I love with my stencil. I saw her do something like this, so I was like, I have that stencil. I need to do that. So this is a jelly print in the background, just using neutrals, like black, white, and like a putty color and some gold. Isn't that cool? When I seen those, I was like, I have to have those. When I seen her, she had made those, I was so jealous. I was like, oh my God, I have to have those. I don't get jealous if someone bought like a Louis Vuitton purse or something. I get jealous if I see some stuff like this that I could create with and I don't have it. That'll get me jealous. People are like, girl, you're like on crack. I know. I could give a crap less about a Louis Vuitton purse, but cool jelly prints, a bunch of cool stuff to craft with or art with. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just kind of, you know, experimenting now with maybe what I want. Let's trim that down a little bit. Am I straight and everyone's seeing me? Okay. So I'll peek at chat here in just a second. I'm just folding this. Oh, for March's printables. Oh, I got some good stuff. I think you guys will like it. Okay. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. It makes it so much easier when you have all these jelly prints. It's just the hardest thing is what do you use? What do you use? Because there's so much good stuff to use, you know? Jelly prints are so beautiful. You know, I feel like I want some like a letter, like either something like this. I want to put this marriage certificate on there. I'm putting that on the next one. Tim Holtz. Isn't that cool? I might need to coffee dye that real quick. My coffee spray. I feel like I need like a little map or something like right here. So that's what I'm feeling. Who feels they need a map? Only me. Yeah, that's cool. I just feel like I need a map right there. Oh, God. I'm crazy. I never said I was sane, though. Okay, that's good right there. This is going to be a cool page here. And now since I caught up, basically, a whole spread is one day for me. So, yeah, I like that. And this is just starting because I'll probably add some more stuff onto it, but that's a good base. It's all about the base. Okay, let me see if I want this on this side. I think I do. I know I haven't checked chat for a minute, and I will in a second here. Ooh. Ooh, I think this will look good. Look at this one. This one came out cool. And what these were jelly prints that were like, they were okay, but then putting these numbers over them. This was a mass stencil. Did I make these on video once before? I think so. But I've kind of done them differently, so I need to make another video now on these because I did some other stuff with them. Okay, I'm loving that. And I think I love this. And this is what I like about using a book page. For one, look how yellow the book pages are. I love it. But I can leave that open if I want because look, you see the script right there. That's kind of cool. From the textbook. And what else do I want on here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see if I want this. I'm looking at this piece. Kind of cool, huh? It looks very old wall. The whole piece does. On my jelly plate. Sorry for the silence. You know what? I don't like the turquoise on there, believe it or not. See if I like it after that. No, I still don't like it. Okay. Moving on. You know, let's try some script stamp or some script on there. Okay, where's my script at? What the heck is this? Ooh, I like this. This was a bingo card that I did a bunch of my intuitive writing on and stamping and maybe some Tim Holtz Distress ink. And I kind of ripped it up a little bit already, but I just hit, oh, I like that. That I like. That just came out of nowhere. No, that covers too much of that up. That just came out of nowhere. I was just looking through my stuff and I was like, oh, I must have that. Okay, now I'm feeling like I need some of the, I coffee dyed this. I always call these love letters. I have no idea what they say. You can't read them. But love letters sound good to me. Let me just kind of work this out for a second, and then I will check the chat here. All right. Oh, I love that. Whenever you add a piece of script to anything, it's going to be good. It does the work for you, basically, script does, in my opinion. And I like some empty space because that's where I can do some cool doodling, okay? I love this page. I love how this looks. I don't think I'm gonna do some doodling and some other things, but that's it. All right, let me read the chat here, and we'll glue all this down, and we'll add some stuff to it. Okay, what are people saying? Okay, let me go back up okay, let me go back up a little bit. Okay. Okay, good. Janice said wash your stamps with mild soap. I mean, I'm sure, like, if you just don't let the paint dry on them, I'm sure you can just wash them with mild soap. But I picked up 2 because, I'm not going to wash the damn thing. Let me just see what everyone else is saying here. Janice says she's working on some steampunk bottles. Then she said she can't decide. Steampunk bottles. So cool. Are you doing like the Finnibair style? Like, are you gonna, like, what are you doing? Are you adding, what are you doing? I should just say that. What are you doing? I love doing steampunk bottles. That's one thing I want to do. In fact, I have a jar. I like to do wine bottles. I had a neighbor. I think he was an alcoholic. I shouldn't say that, but the dude had, like, every week he probably had like 30 bottles of wine bottles, and he would give them to me. I have like probably 100 wine bottles. After a while, I had to tell him to stop giving them to me because I had too many. But yeah, you probably have a problem if you have, like, I don't know, like 30 wine bottles a week. Like, that's a lot. Anyway, I have this jar. I like the shape of it. So I want to do some Finnibair art and make it real grungy, or steampunk. Isn't that a cool jar? Look at the shape of it. And then I want to use it for brushes and stuff on my desk. So I just have it sitting next to me. I have it sitting next to me to kind of remind me that I want to do that. Okay. Oh, cool. I like using the gauze too. It really adds. I like to use pattern paper and then wrinkle it, and then I like to use gauze on top of that. That's cool. Okay, let me start gluing all this down. I'm using matte super heavy gel. It's just matte medium. Look, 424, you guys. Last year, got a bunch of these. These were normally like probably 20 bucks. So they haven't started the fine art section at Hobby Lobby yet, but when they do, look for all your mediums. You can get them dirt cheap. Hopefully they do it. I've only seen it done once. In the last 4 years, I've been going to that clearance. So I don't know if that's an every year thing or what, but one will hope. Okay, I need to move these papers over. I need to move this over. And get out my collage book. All right, or my glue surface. Oh, good. Janice, where are you going to post them? On Facebook? Or Janice, are you in the group? You're in the group, right? In my Facebook group? If you're not, join that Facebook group so we can see them. Or is that what you're talking about, that you're going to post them in the Facebook group? If you haven't joined our Magical Little Place Facebook group, you guys join. It's a fun group. No drama, no crap in there. Everyone just has a good time and just shows their work, and everyone's really supportive. It's a really nice group. And it's not super huge yet, so I think it's 198 people, which I didn't even realize it had grown to 198. So it's just, if you kind of feel like, oh, I'm kind of nervous to show your work, at least it's not a big group, at this point. I mean, I think it'll keep growing, and it's a nice way to put your foot in the door of starting to show your work. And someone said something to me one time, and it's just stuck with me. I think it was somebody on YouTube. It was an artist on YouTube. And they said, you owe the world to show your work. You owe that. Because somebody is waiting to see your artwork. It's going to inspire them to do their artwork. It's going to inspire them to show their artwork. They're just going to love looking, and it's going to make them happy. And I thought, what a neat thing to say. You owe the world to show your art. They're waiting for you. They're waiting to see your art. And I thought, that is so true. All right, I got to put these underneath here so I can... 3 of these is what I like to use. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, what am I doing? Talking too much. And these pages are easy, are fast to do because this book isn't big. This is a small book. It's a, what is this? It's a very old book. I love how yellow the pages are. Aren't they neat? Looks like a Tim Hole distressed them, but no. They're just old, which I love. These are Reader's Digest. Old Reader's Digest. I got them on eBay. I picked up like 20 of them for $15. I had seen, what is her name? We talk on Instagram mostly. She doesn't make videos too much anymore. I love her style of junk journaling. She makes journals, and then she does them very vintage and very old world, and then she lets you decorate them, and she gives you a bunch of stuff to decorate them, and they're all real grungy and vintagey. What am I doing? Oh, okay. What is her name? And I'm sure if I said it, you guys would know who she is. I actually met her, too. I think she's from Australia. I met her at a craft fair. God, that was a long time ago. It was so neat meeting her. We have the same style, the same grungy, vintagey style. So we got along really good. Hopefully her name is going to hit my brain. I wish she would make more videos, but she just Instagrams all of her vintagey, grungy journals, and they sell really well. And then she sells all the stuff to put in them, and she totally grungies all that up so you can make your journal. It's really cool. God, what is her name? I can't believe I can't think of her name. Oh, hopefully it hits my brain. You know what? This glue is a little thick. I need to put some water in it. And when I first started making journals, she was the one, finally, I looked at it, I went, that's the style of journals I want to make. When I was doing only junk journals. I mean, I did other stuff, but I wasn't doing art journals that much. I was doing junk journals. That was the kind I wanted to do. And she was the one that told me a long time ago that she used old Reader's Digest. And that's why I ordered them. It's all her fault. Now you guys are like, who are you talking about? Like I said, maybe the name will come to me. Okay. That looks good. Oops, there's a little, gotta put a little glue there. And I'll check chat here. See if anybody has anything to say. That looks pretty. I like that. That looks really pretty. Okay. Thanks, Janice. You would love to have some of my creative papers. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen, I do have two, and I'll be showing them today at the end because I always give them away in every giveaway. I do printables, and they're really inexpensive. You get 5 printables for $2.50, and I have to do them in increments of 5 at a time because that's that's all they allow me in a listing to do is 5 printables, which is weird. So they're $250 for 5 printables. So and it's all my artwork. It's collages I've done, and you can take those collages, rip those up, and make more artwork out of them. Also jelly prints. So yeah, you can check that out. There will be a clickable link for my my Etsy shop below, and you can go to any of my previous videos, and there's clickable links in those videos. So, and then today you'll see them, because I'm going to be giving, I always give them away. I always do it as part of the giveaway. What did I do? Did I go like this? Let me just see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so this has to go down first. And usually I think anybody that's been watching me, you guys know I love to use a really nice big, like an 11 by 14, if I can, size journal. Maybe that's a little big, like a 10 by 12 or something like that. Size journal. So I like a bigger journal. So I was like, oh, Angela, I don't know if I'm going to like this journal that I'm working in. I love it. Especially for this thing, not to have, because, you know, you have to collage every day. So not to have something that I have to, that's so big. So it's just so, it just makes it so much quicker to be able to just do a collage every day. If it's not such a big journal, it doesn't make it such a big thing, even though I like it to be a big thing. Anyway. Oh, these pages are super old. That's why, you know, how you see how nice and Tim Holtzy they look. I have to glue them together. They rip so easily. So I got to do that real quick. I almost forgot. Oh, also, duh. I need to put paper in between here, so I don't get stuff on the other side. What the heck I'm doing. All right, there we go. But, yeah, I've ripped some of the pages because these pages are really, really thin because they're old. I think these are from, like, I don't know, 50s or 40s or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But they're old. And they have that old book smell. I love it. I actually smelled the pages. But it's just better if I glue 2 together. I don't always do that. If the book pages are nice and strong, I don't glue them together because they end up being strong anyway because you're gluing all these things on them, right? But this really needed, the pages needed to be glued together. I just love working out of altered books. I don't ever hardly buy art journals anymore. I just like to get books. I like to work out of a book and make it into an altered journal. What I do to prepare this book is damn it. What I do is I keep 10 pages and I rip 5 out. I keep 10 pages and I rip 5 out. Now, that's my general thing. I mean, it depends on how big the book or small the book is. But most of the books I get are, you know, they have a lot of pages. So that really works out good. So. And that's what I do to prepare it. And then, like I said, if the pages are, you know, nice and thick enough, I don't double them. But if they're thin like these books are, then I glue 2 together. Then they're nice and sturdy, plus the collage on top makes them even more sturdy. So I will check chat here in a second. Let me just get this glued down. And since there's nothing on the other side of this, I always just flip it over, and then that can start a new page. Kind of went too close in here. I usually try to stay a little bit away from that, but oh well. And there's some wrinkles, and I love wrinkles. Just adds texture. Okay. All right, we need to add some cool stuff to this. Lately, I have been, let me put this away somewhere. You know what? If I'm not using it, let's just throw that in there until my next one. Let me close this up too. Oh, I need to plug my hot glue gun in because I probably am going to use that. What time are we at? 3:09 already. Jeez. So I'm probably only going to get one of these done. I'll just do one with you guys, and I'll do one off camera because I want to get to that, finishing up that, cookie tin, that Christmas cookie tin that I altered. We need to put the paint on it, so I want to be able to do that with you. And then I can go ahead and embellish this, take my time embellishing this how I want to embellish it. I like to do mark making on stuff, you know. So I have all of these. These are all a bunch of Native and African symbols that I've drawn out. So they're like little cheat sheets for me. Plus, I'm using these in some of the, on top of jelly prints for my printables that I just created. So again, these are more that I've drawn. So I just looked up the symbols online, and then I added my own just to change them up a little bit. So I'm going to draw some of these on in here. One Sunday morning, I just got up and I started like looking at these and just drawing them and drawing them and drawing them. My favorite one is this Serendipity. I love it. Okay. Also, I was at Hobby Lobby, surprise, surprise, and I saw a picture of Albert Einstein, and it was a black chalkboard he was painted on, and then he was surrounded by algebraic equations. So, I love writing. I kind of love algebra. I used to hate algebra. I don't want to tell that story, but I ended up loving algebra in college. I got a good teacher. Anyway, I love writing out algebra. I remember even when I did algebra, I loved writing out algebra equations. And I hated algebra up until my sophomore year of college. So, but anyway, I got a good teacher. But see these algebraic equations? These look so good in the background. These are hard to see. But I went ahead and went online. That one's hard to see. And I copied a bunch off so I could put this in the background as marks. I seen that in the Albert Einstein picture, and I thought, oh, that's cool. See? So I have all these. So I'm going to do some of these. This is cool for mark making. So we're going to do that. And then I thought, oh, what about some Roman numerals? So we'll do some of that in the mark making. So I just thought, okay, cool. All right, let me grab a pen, and then also I will check chat. And we'll see if we can't fit a feather on here. I don't know if that'll work or not. We'll see. We will see. I'm sure you probably can. You can fit a feather on anything. What pen do I want to use? And then I might do some intuitive writing. So I'm going to use my brush pen and then this pen. Oh, let's do some of that on the end. All right. Oh, we might use some gold. We also might use this. Okay. You can always accuse me of grabbing too much crap out. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, good, Janice. I'm glad you love everything. Yay. Thank you, Comfort Cottage. Thank you, Janice. Oh, Rose, you're here. Hey, Rose, how you doing? Thank you, Artie, for saying what my Etsy shop is. I appreciate it. Please leave her Instagram below this video when you think of it. Okay, I will. What I do is at the in about an hour after the thing ends, I go ahead and I always have all the same information, which is my Instagram, my Facebook group, my Etsy shop, whatever else I have. I always cut and paste that under every video. So I'll cut and paste it under this video too, so that you can go and join the Facebook group. You can go and join my Instagram if you like. Join my regular Facebook if you like. And what else is there? There's so many things now, you guys. It's ridiculous. Did I say Instagram? Oh, my Etsy shop. Okay. I remember when I first started seeing people who had like an Instagram, a Facebook group. I was like, how do they keep track of all that? Well, you don't do it all at one time. You get that, you get used to it, then you know, do another one, you get used to that. Oh, I'm gonna do the algebraic equations, okay? These are so fun. I remember I used to love to write out the equation. Okay, you know what? I want to show it to you guys, but I gotta have room to write. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write it right here. I hate it. I'll tell the story while I'm doing this. I hated math my whole life. And I mean, I could not stand it because I'm an artist. Like, my brain don't work that way, you know? Like, I just did not get it. Well, I had a deficiency when I was at ASU. And of course, it was in math. And to be able to stay there, I had to get rid of this deficiency. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to do this algebra, or I'm not going to be able to go to ASU. I ended up not going to ASU. And I went, but then I left and went to cosmetology school, which was way more up my alley anyway, after a year or two. Anyway, but before that, I went to this junior college, and this teacher, he was basically a junior high teacher, but he taught a couple of classes at this community college. And he said, raise your hand and let me know, tell me what, he said, what grade do you want? He said that to everybody in the class. And we had to take turns, and everyone had to say it. Because everyone in the class, this was a beginner algebra class, and we all had never taken algebra before, and we're like 19. So he knew that we were all like scared. And I said, I guess a C, because before that I was like a CD student in math. And I always took like a lot of basic math, not like anything of substance. So then I go, I guess a C. And then he goes, well, you'll get a C or better. I go, okay. I just looked at him like, you're out of your damn mind. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm near retarded when it comes to this math thing. Okay. So then he goes, and I'm going to tell you something about me. He goes, I will show you 3 or 4 different ways. And if you can't get it 3 or 4 different ways, I'll show you a 5th way. That's how good of a math teacher he was. So, and he goes, so if you're not understanding it, you raise your hand. You don't sit there in my class and not know what's going on. You raise your hand. So I was like, oh, okay. So if I didn't understand it, I raised my hand and he would explain it and I would get it because he was so good at it that he could explain it 3 or 4 different ways. That's how good he was at math, at algebra. So between him and then I got a tutor for free. They had free tutoring. So I said, let me get myself a free tutor. So I got this tutor. Me and him clicked, and he said, what he said was, he goes, well, what I want you to do is I want you to go do your work, come back the next day, and then whatever questions you have, then you can ask me. I go, oh, okay. That worked out so good. So all my questions that I needed answered, I would go to him the next day after I did the work, and it just, everything got cleared up. So all I needed was a teacher that could explain it the way I saw it, and a math tutor. That's what I needed the whole time. So it was fabulous. And I ended up getting an A in algebra. And I remember I loved writing out the math problems. Because now that I look at it, the reason I like writing them out, it's kind of like art. I mean, you're writing a number, you're writing this, and then you're writing like a letter, and another number, an equal sign, a number, and then like another letter. I mean, it's kind of cool. Anyway, and you're talking somebody who absolutely hated math, like before that, like I hated it. I'm going to do some messy writing right here as another. So this is what the numbers look like. That's what the algebra looks on there. Isn't that kind of cool? I don't know. Should I do messy writing or Roman numerals? You know what? I'm going to do the Roman numerals right there. Let me get my cheat sheet out for the Roman numerals. And then I'll check shut out. Oh, what did I say? I will check chat. It sounded like I said something else, which I really didn't mean to say anything else. Oh my God. It was funny, but it wasn't that funny. I thought to start making marks with Roman numerals after I saw the math with that picture with the math on the background, the algebra equations on the background. I thought, ooh, Roman numerals, how cool would that be? And I like it in as a mark. And I like having these little cheat sheets, and I put them in little clear sleeves. I just keep them on my desk because all this is too much to remember. So if I have these little cheat sheets, I can just go to them for my marks. I like it. And as soon as I get done with these, I will check the chat after I finish these marks. Or these Roman numerals, I should say. I love Roman numerals. I remember when I learned how to write Roman numerals in school. I love that. Isn't that weird? I hated math, but I liked writing the equations out, and I liked the Roman numerals. To me, I think I thought the whole time, I didn't really know it, but I like the art of how it looks. So look at the Roman numerals. Cool, huh? I think it's cool. All right, let me see what you guys have to say. Okay, I think. Okay, I had to get caught up there. Sorry. Oh, that's a good idea, Artsy Girl. Artsy Girl, are you a teacher? Yeah, I know. Algebra was my kryptonite too. But when I got that teacher and that tutor, I went from a C, D student to an A student. I aced the class. And then I went to the next level, like the next level of math, aced that one. And then I was going to go to the third one, but then I decided I didn't want to do this, and I went to cosmetology school. But, girl, it was kryptonite to me too. Wait, if it's kryptonite, yeah, it was kryptonite to me too. Yeah, there is nothing better than a good teacher. Woo! Hey, Diana, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. Did I miss anybody else? Lisa, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm just looking up to make sure I haven't missed anything else. So, Artsy Girl, you are a teacher. That is fabulous. That is fabulous. I love teachers. Absolutely love teachers. Ooh, you're a professor. Well, good for you, girl. You go, girl. Very cool. Private practice, office, and one at home. Very good. Very good. I'm going to do some intuitive. Well, I want to do this. I want to do this symbol, but I don't think I have room for it. Well, if I don't have room for it, I don't need to put it in here. Well, yeah, I do. I just found a place. All right. I like this serendipity. I think this is a native symbol and also an African symbol. What's really cool when I was looking at these different symbols, the African symbols and the native, like Native American, native symbols, were a lot of them were the same. It's pretty cool. I'm going to use this gold pen and do it over here. Oh, you know what? I forgot I need to go like, I need to end it right there. There we go. And then, love that symbol. It looks cool right there in 10. I'm just looking at this plain spot right here. You know, there's a plain spot. I want to put something there. Do I need to always put something there? No, but you know, I like to put things there. And then I also have another cheat sheet of, I call them cheat sheets. Okay, you guys, my iPad just died, so I have to turn my other one on. So just a second. I'm going to turn that other one on here. What did I do with that? Oh, maybe it's over here. Maybe it's hanging. I used to laminate them, all my little cheat sheets, or this was me testing out product. I used to laminate them, but if I want to add anything to them, then I can't add to them because I laminate them. So now I just put them in those clear sleeves. Anyway, I'm not going to look for that. What the heck did I do with that? Maybe I grabbed it already. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do some intuitive writing. Right over here. I have my first sheet I ever made of my first cheat sheet I ever made of like just different marks. It's my basic mark sheet and I can't find it. What the heck? What the heck? Why can I not find that? That's weird. You know it's in front of my face. I have it up in this little cubby hole area. Anyway, whatever. Okay, I need to I'm not seeing anybody's comments because this computer died. I knew it was going to. Let me I'm hooking up my husband's right now, so just a second. Talk among yourselves. Ooh, that looks good. My I have my Alexa in here in my room. It just showed Japanese pancakes. It shows recipes all day. And I'm always saying, Alexa, save that. Oh, Alexa, save that recipe. She's going to save it right now. Those Japanese pancakes look like the bomb. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get, okay, here's my channel. Alexa, save the Japanese pancake recipe.
To see recipes you can save, ask me for recipes such as dinner ideas or chicken dishes.
Alexa off. I guess I got to it too late. Okay. Am I back? Okay, I'm trying to get, okay, here's my channel. All right. All right, you guys. I can see chat again. Yeah, this is a party, artsy girl. Fabulous. Happy birthday. Diana, did I say hi to you yet? If I haven't, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So glad to have you. Okay, so I didn't miss too much. Did I? Oh, maybe I did. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't miss too much. Okay. What time are we at? 3:26. Okay, I have a little bit to finish up this up. So we can finish up the other thing too. So I'm going to do some messy writing. Or no, not messy writing. I'm going to do my intuitive script. My intuitive script, I like to either use like I like to use like the black. I'll show you. But because I need it to dry quickly, I'm not doing it. But this is what I normally use. I use this stuff. You can get this big, look at this big bottle from Daiso. Now, I'm glad I bought 2 big bottles the last time I went, like 3 years ago to California, because I live in Vegas. There's no Daiso, because it's only $1.50. Look at this. You buy these little ones at Hobby Lobby for like $6. It's ridiculous. And I like to use a liner brush a lot of times. Sometimes I use the Asian brushes too, which are bigger, but that takes time to dry. And so then I go to, this is a Jane Davenport calligraphy pen type. No, what does she call it? It's not a calligraphy pen, but anyway, it's a brush tip. So it's really cool. And to do intuitive writing, you don't need a brush tip. You can just use a plain old marker. But I kind of like the way this looks. It gives it a more swooshy look. So, is swooshy a word? Oh, good grief. It's weird because like I said, I never considered myself good at math, and then look what happened. And I never thought of myself as being, as a B student, average. But there were things in school that I did love that were more, I'm trying to think of the word. Can't think of the word, but anyway. I love research. And when I think about, like, if I want to learn about something, I am a research fiend. Like, I don't stop. I don't stop until I learn everything I want to learn about it. And I barely can take notes. I just consume the information. But there'd be other things I could care less about in school, but I loved it. And when I thought about when I was little, I loved doing reports. Like, you have those little index cards and the encyclopedia. Oh, I was in heaven. My parents were like, what are you doing? Working on my report. Always working on that report. They didn't have to tell me to get on my report. I was already working on that report. I loved it. I'm going to do an intuitive symbol on top of this right here. Or should I do one of my other ones? Let's see. Let me see what I want to do. I'm actually going to do one of, oh, I know which one I'm going to do. I need a regular old marker. This is good for this. I'm going to do one of these native symbols. When I was I was born and raised in Arizona, and they have all these caves there. And one of them, and the caves had a lot of native symbols, like on the walls, like hieroglyphics. And I always loved looking at those. And I think that's where my love of being able to have these and start drawing them came from. And then it's cool because African people shared a lot of the same symbols as the natives here did. And they're so far from each other. That just shows how universal some of these symbols are. It's really cool. And how they were so related to each other and they were so far from each other. It's really cool. All right. I think this was a native symbol and an African symbol. I like that. Cool. Very cool. I can't stop. You know that. Okay. Now I want to add some, I think that's all the mark making I want to do. That's all the mark making I should do. Okay. I think I've added enough marks onto these 2 pages. Like, if anybody can go overboard, it'll be me. Okay. All right. Let me just see if I can put these away really quick just so I don't have these all out everywhere. Just 1 second, you guys. I'm just putting my little, as I call them, my little cheat sheets away. Put those away. And then put, you know, I can actually put this paper away also. Okay, let me put this away too. Clear my spot. Okay, I'm going to add only a couple more things to this, believe it or not. I want to maybe add the feathers. Add a feather. We'll see if this will work, right? And I want to add some of my Dollar Tree vintagey looking stickers. Now, I know that sounds tacky, but we're not talking about regular stickers, people. Of course not. Look at these. We're talking about this kind of stuff. When I first saw those like a year or 2 ago, I went crazy. These aren't going to match what we're doing, but this is what I'm talking about. Well, that one will match. These are vintagey stickers. Vintagey, yeah, these are not regular stickers. These stickers do not go in my planner bag. These stickers go in my mixed media stuff. Now, those are some stickers. You can't even call those stickers. Those are like Tim Holtz stuff. Can you imagine if Tim Holtz sold that kind of stuff like that? Well, he does, kind of. Look at these hearts. Aren't those cool? They're not the colors we need, but they're cool. Okay. I need to stop showing you guys things and just start choosing some things. But I just want to show you these so you can look out for these at Dollar Tree or $1.25 Tree. Isn't that fabulous? Well, we're going to use some of that, like that little, this thing right here. Oh, and that calligraphy nib. I can't believe I didn't put a calligraphy nib on here anywhere. I don't have room for one. Well, I would have loved to stamp a calligraphy nib on here. Oh, you know what? I also wanted to put, oh, I got enough stuff. I wanted to use some stamps, you know, like a calligraphy pen stamp and maybe some postage stamps. But you know what? I already did enough. And the page is only so big. I swear I'm like the person who puts on every pair of jewelry they have. Can I put on anything else? I don't really think this feather is going to fit anywhere. You know, let me just try. Oh, I have a little one. Look at the little gold one. This can fit somewhere. This little one. Oh, it might fit right there. It does fit there. And I have my hot glue gun on. So I'm going to put that feather there. Okay, so at least we know that's going to go there. The rest of the feathers can go to the side. And let's find where some of these stickers are going to go. I know I want that one going somewhere. Isn't that cool? That does not look like a Dollar Tree sticker. It looks like I spent like a ton of money on some Tim Holtz stickers. And I did not. I like that right there. Okay, I got my hot glue gun going, so let me put some hot glue on here. Then that way I don't have to hot glue them later. They're already done. I'm going to hot glue this feather on here. Aren't these painted feathers beautiful? I've made these before, but I didn't make them. I don't know. These are just cooler than the ones I made before. I made some with glitter too and glittered them up. Those were pretty too. I guess they were pretty too. I was doing them for some other, I can't remember what project I was doing, but it was for something else. This calligraphy nib, I'm going to just get that. This little calligraphy pen. I do calligraphy. I love it. The Hobby Lobby sale, of course, I talk about all the time. That's what started me on the calligraphy. They were clearancing out all the calligraphy stuff. I'll just put it right next to that. They're clearancing all the calligraphy stuff out. They had a really fabulous calligraphy book, which turned out to be awesome. It broke it down so easy in like little mini assignments. And I got the calligraphy pen. So I invested maybe $5. No, probably more. Like about $8 between the book and the calligraphy pen. And then I bought a bunch of calligraphy paper. So I probably spent $10 and got a calligraphy book this thick, a calligraphy pen, a couple of calligraphy pens, and calligraphy paper. So it was, so all I had to do was just dedicate myself to practicing. I practiced every night for about 20 minutes. And yeah. In fact, I need to start doing some calligraphy for mark making in my book. I'll do that. I'll get my calligraphy pen out next time and do that. Okay. This might be it. Let me see. What am I saying? This might be it. You guys know me. What the heck? I'm loving this. That's going to go right there. I'm not going to put these on this time because I just did these. I just used butterflies last time. But I love these butterflies. These are something else to look for at Dollar Tree. They have all different colors, but look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? They don't have these all the time. So if you do see them and you want something like that, pick them up. Because they do not keep those in stock. They go through little... couple times a year they bring them out. That's what at least here in Vegas, that's how it works. Okay, I have one more set of this I want to put on. Okay, see this one right here? Look how cool that is. I'm going to put this one on. And I kind of imagined the place for it already, which is right here. Love it. Love it. Oh, I need... Darn it. I ran out of hot glue. Okay, let me grab a stick. Want me to grab a stick? Has anybody used that hot glue gun from Dollar Tree? You know, I have so many hot glue guns. I didn't buy it, but I wanted to buy it just to test it out. I should have just bought it. If I see them again, I'm going to buy one. I just want to know how they... I want to test it out. It's not because I need one. I have too many hot glue guns, but it'd be fun to test out. Cool. You know what? Oh, I had a crafty avalanche. Wasn't too bad. The lid's still on there, so we're okay. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I am going to do it. I'm going to use this stamp. And I need my ink. I just love these little ones because they fit so much into my little thing. This is my main stash of stuff that I keep beside me. And that's why I like them, because they fit right in there. I never thought I would like these little minis. I thought, oh, what a waste of money. That's what I thought when I first seen them. And then I got them. I'm like, no, they're not. They travel well. They store well. I love them. Okay. I just think, yeah, this needed some stamping. I just love a rubber stamp on everything. See, that made that look cooler. Made my little character look cooler. Don't want it anywhere else. Okay, I see one more place and then I'm done with this. Right there. Okay. I just had to do it. And I think this page is done. And then, of course, I won't do it on, I'll do it off camera, but I want to take my black soluble watercolor crayon like this, or a Stabilo, and do the edges to deepen it, but we're not going to do that right now. We need to get off of this and get to finishing up real quickly the paint on that cookie tin from last week. And it won't take me long. That's not very long. So that's why I kind of saved it towards the end. And then you guys, in about 20-25 minutes, we're going to have the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Let me put this stuff away. And if you're wondering, I'm going to start sharing my storage with you guys as much as possible, because people have asked me, how do I store stuff? So you can get these kind of clear bags at Hobby or at Dollar Tree. They're not as good as these, but you can get something like these. This is what I stored all those vintagey stickers and butterflies in. And then I always have a stash of these, so I don't have to go through my box. So, and I got these at Daiso though. They're so nice. I wish I had a Daiso, but I live in Vegas. They don't have Daisos here. I would be broke. I love Daiso even more. I love Dollar Tree. I love Daiso, but we don't have that here. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so let me just show you what this looks like. Take these pages out. Give you a close-up, and then we'll do our other project really quick, finish that up, and we'll be done today, and do the giveaway. So this is what this looks like. And that's our collage for today. And I'll do one more collage. I have to do one more for today, but I'll do that when I get off, because I have to catch up. Oh, let me show you this. Isn't that look cool with all the algebraic equations? I love it. I love doing those. Okay, so let me put this away. Is this all dry? Yeah, this is dry enough. I can close it. Okay. Let's put these away. Just go in there. It goes in there. Okay. All right, let me grab my other project, and I'll look at chat here in just a second. Oh my God, you guys should see my room. I have so much crap everywhere. Okay, this is what we are going to paint it like. We just have to paint the front of it. All the pieces that we collaged together. So this is what it'll look like when we're done. This was originally a Dollar Tree cookie tin. Those cookie tins at Dollar Tree, they sell at Christmas time, and they're metal tins. I love me a metal tin. Oh, just love it. Of course, it looks real grungy. Almost looks like it was dug up out of the ground, which I love. Okay. All right, so last week we left off, we had painted everything, right? We had painted everything, and we had collaged all of our pieces on here, all of these. These were all I put in molds. These were Finnibair molds. I used a lot of Finnibair paints. No, I didn't use Finnibair paints. I used actually my Master's Touch acrylic paints. But a lot of times I used the Finnibair paints, but I didn't. But these are all the Finnibair molds. And I molded all these pieces. Some stuff I did out of stuff called? I can't even think of what it's called, but it's the one I want to say. Forget anything else. Unless you're going around a bottle, then I would use clay, the air dry clay from Dollar Tree. I picked up a bunch of this. You can use this, but in some molds, it won't work if they're too intricate. Okay, but they will work. I would use this so you can mold it around bottles. Okay, which I'm going to do that with you guys in a video. But this is what I'd almost had forgotten about this. I think I mentioned it last time. I'm going to use all this for my pieces. Plaster of Paris. It's 2 parts of this, 1 part water. You pour it into your, if you want to mold pieces, you pour them into your molds. They're dry within half an hour to an hour. And then you can use the pieces. So, it's fabulous. Okay, because some of these were made out of plaster of Paris resin, and some of them were resin pieces. And a couple were clay. You can use the clay if it's not too intricate and if it's not too huge. I think this piece comes out in clay well. This comes out in clay well. This piece will come out in clay well. Okay. It's just that they're too intricate, like this frame. See this frame like that? That's hard for clay. And the piece is too big. But the plaster of Paris, you can use that on anything. And it's just as good as the resin. And I think it's better because then you don't even have to put, any gesso on it because it's already ready to paint. So I like the plaster of Paris better. And it's much cheaper. It's like $8 for that big carton of it. And that'll last you for a way longer than resin. Resin you'll use in no time. That you will use, it'll take you like a long time, probably a year to get rid of it. Okay, so let's start on this. What colors do I need? I have them right here. I'm using Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. I get them when they're half off, $3. This is an emerald green. It's really like a God, my brain. It's a turquoisey green. It's not an emerald green. It's a turquoisey green. So it's more like turquoise. I'm using this gold here. Or actually, I'm going to use the antique gold. They have gold and they have antique gold. Is this antique? And there's the antique. I'm going to use this one. And these are really nice artist grade paints and they're really thick and rich. And this is a bronze color. They call it brown red, but it's a bronzy color. So we're going to use these 3 colors. Is that all the colors I used? And this was painted with black heavy gesso by Finnibair. It doesn't have to be Finnibair, but that's what I use so that you know. And let's get these colors down on here. So I'm just going to put them right on my glass mat. That's why I love having this glass mat. Oh, this is fabulous for paint like this. You can just work off your mat and you're done. You just wipe it off. It's fabulous. Okay. And I will check chat before I start in on this. Let me grab my brush I'm going to use. Oh, they're over here. I need 3. I use like really like small, stiff brushes. So if you have any cheap, stiff brushes, those are the best things to use. Why didn't I? Okay, here they are. I was like, why didn't I have them prepared? I did. So these are what I'm talking about. Just look how grubby they are. But they're the best. The real stiff ones. The brushes that you think are horrible that you get and they're stiff and you don't know what to do with them, save them for something like this. It's perfect. If you have a scrubby brush, that's good too. But I like those little small ones. Where the heck is my other one? Where? Oh, where? If you guys saw how many brushes I have, you would be like, girl, what is wrong with you? Okay, I have another one. There's another one. And there's another little one. This one's kind of big, so I'm not going to use that one. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Yes, Lisa, add that emerald green. And like I said, it's really more like a turquoise green. It's not just green, you know. It's turquoise green. It's beautiful. Does IKEA have a bunch of stiff brushes? You know what else IKEA has? They have these. This one girl I watch, I don't remember her name. She gets these scissors. She goes from paper to scissors, paper to scissors. She's obsessed with the IKEA scissors. So the next time ever I go to IKEA again, which has been a long time, I want to get the scissors that she has. They look really good. Thank you, C Rose. Oh, Michael's has Christmas tins 90% off. Oh, awesome. That's cheaper than it was at Dollar Tree, probably. How much were they? Like, what was the price range? Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, C Rose. Thank you, Adrian. I'm just going through everything here real quick before I start this. Okay, did I say thank you to everyone? Artsy Girl said amazing stickers. Thank you. Okay. That's good to know that IKEA has a bunch of those stiff brushes. What were the prices of the brushes? Artsy Girl. And also, Lisa, what were the prices on those tins? Like, what were they arranging? I know you guys don't know exact prices, but you know the range. Just kind of curious. $5.99. Okay. And Artsy Girl, how much were the stiff brushes? Okay. I'm going to lift this up a little bit so I can't be closer, but my brushes aren't going to, I'm going to hit this camera. Yeah, I don't want to hit the camera. Let's start. We're going to go a little later today, so we'll be done by 4:30. But, you know what I'm going to do first, because just so that I get this well, I'm going to do the, I'm going to do the face. Okay, I gotta do something. Okay, let me lift this up. These brushes are super long. And I'm gonna hit the darn thing. Okay. There we go. I wanted to put the gold on her face. I just want to get her face done in the gold so I don't mess up and put anything else on her face. The gold really brings out the face. I love it. And I just put gold on the face. I don't put anything else. See how pretty the face comes out when you do the gold? Okay. The turquoise, you don't need very much because it's more vibrant. So, and you just keep playing with everything until you like it. There's no right or wrong with this. You just keep doing it till you like it. As you see what I'm doing. Like that. That looks good. Okay, let's go on to something else. So I'm going to not be checking chat for a little bit so I can get ahead on this, but put your comment. If you have any questions or comments, put them in caps so I can see them when I get far along in this. There we go. That looks good. All right. And I always try to mesh the colors into each other. Like where one color ends, I go over a little bit and mesh it into the other one so that they kind of mesh together. That's what I think makes it look good, in my opinion. Okay. All right, now we'll go with some of this turquoise color. Do I have that on? I have rings that look like this color, turquoise rings that look like that, this kind of turquoise color. I don't have them on today. I was looking at what I have on, but I don't have it on today. I love turquoise. It's my favorite stone. My husband knows, don't ever buy me a diamond. If I want to wear bling, I'll wear costume. But buy me turquoise. That's what I like. I always liked it since I was little. I seen some people with turquoise on and I was like, what is that? And they're like, that's turquoise. I go, I like turquoise. Isn't that funny? As a little girl, most girls would be like, oh, I love those diamonds. Not me. I was like, oh, I like the turquoise. And I'd see ladies wearing big old turquoise rings or bracelets. I would be like, I want that. So when I get older, I'm getting turquoise. What is this? Did I just mix up my brushes? I sure did. All right. A little bit more of that right there. And some turquoise. So it's just playing with the colors back and forth, just like this. This is it. Very simple. The whole thing is simple. If you missed it last week, oh, I want to make sure I put gold on their faces right there. If you missed how I did the other part of this last week, just watch last week's live. Last Sunday's live. And you'll see how we did it. And then there's another face on this one. Aren't those just the coolest pieces? Now these are Finnibair, well, all these are pretty much Finnibair molds. But look how cool. That's a whole mold piece. These are all on the same whole same mold card. Look how fabulous those girls are. Those women. Aren't they fabulous? These are bat wings. This is a mold. I showed the molds last week too. These are bat wings. And on this one, they have like bones, bat wings, skulls, pretty cool stuff. And then this is a frame, a real fancy frame that everything's sitting on top of. And then that's a gear. And there's another gear here, another gear here. Here's a skull. So I want this to look like an archaeological find coming out of the ground. That's my goal. I probably would have loved to be oh my God, I can't say the word, archaeologist. I probably would have liked that as a career. I'd have loved digging stuff out of the ground, like old native artifacts or African artifacts or just any type of artifacts. I'd have loved it. Old dinosaur bones. I probably would have been in heaven. Probably couldn't have got me out of the field. Okay, Angel, we're leaving the desert now. Oh, wait. Never thought of myself as like that, but I kind of am. What time are we at? Okay. I'll work on this for 10 more minutes. If I don't finish it all, you guys are getting the gist of it. But we'll work on this for 10 more minutes. We'll get as much done as we can. And I will check chat in a second here. This is so relaxing, you guys, just putting all this color on here. All the decisions are done, you know, you're just putting on color. That's it. I got a little gold on her face. Let's get that off of there. Can I cover that up or not right now? Yep, we got it. Let's put a little gold right there. A little gold on the edges there. That looks good. So let me show you what she looks like. Doesn't that look cool? And there's that wing too. All right, let me check chat. Okay, let me read some things here. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just answering the questions all the way up. In the mold, it says, I think she said she lets it dry in the mold. Yes, sorry. You do, okay, you pour, if I'm doing the plaster of Paris, it's 2 to 1. 2 plaster of Paris, 1 part water. And I pour it in, and I let it dry in the mold. So it dries in the mold, and within 30 minutes to an hour, all your pieces are done. And they come out so nice and crisp. In fact, you know what, since somebody, and I'm going to go back through the chat, you guys, so don't worry, I'll get to your question. I'm going to show you, I just made a bunch of pieces for, you know, the art journal that I was working in today, or the altered book I was working on today. This is all stenciling and then corrugated cardboard. I just wanted a lot of texture, okay? So I'm going to do Finnibair art on top of here, okay? So that's going to be one of my next projects I'm going to do for that art journal. And these are the pieces that I just molded from plaster of Paris. Look how sharp they turn out. Is that gorgeous or what? I get a lot of my molds from, what's that craft store called online? Can someone think of it? It's something craft online or crafty arts online, scrapbook online. Somebody think of it for me. I think it's scrapbook online. But anyway, look how fabulous. And just look up Finnibair molds. And then you're going to, Cherry on Top also has them. Scrapbook.com. That's what it is. Scrapbook.com. That's where I buy all these molds. They have the best prices on them. But look how sharp that comes out. Look how nice. This is actually nicer than the resin. And you buy that thing of plaster of Paris, it'll last you forever. It's way cheaper to do it like that. Okay, this is another one. Look how big this one is, and look how beautiful. This is bigger than the one that I have on the middle of this piece. Okay. Oh, and this is plaster of Paris too on the front of here. See that piece right there? That's one of the molds. Isn't that cool? And that's done plaster of Paris. And then, now this piece was in the mold, but it broke when I took it out. But it's right. I don't know why it broke when I took it out. Sometimes that happens. No major. But aren't these cool? These can go around an edging. They can go in the front of a box. They can go around to frame. This is really fabulous. But when you put it on, you can glue this on, and then you just glue this close to it, and you'll fix it. So it's no big deal. Anything that breaks, just glue it together when you put it on the surface. Now, these are some angel wings, or like Aztec looking wings. Aren't those fabulous? These look good on the side of the women, or they look good on the side of skulls. You guys are like, okay, Angela, you and your skulls. Okay, and then these. Those women again in a little bit smaller. So on one mold, you get all these different sizes. Now, these molds are not cheap. Yeah, you guys know me. I'm very cheap. I love a good deal. But these molds are at least like $19. Now, you do get on each mold, you get like 5 or 6, 7 different, you get a lot of stuff to mold out on each one. Was able, when Xandra had her shop, she was getting rid of her shop. So she clearanced out some molds, and I got 3 molds for $20. They're usually $20 a piece. So that was a great deal. But she closed her shop down. So, but anyway, the molds, I mean, I know they sound expensive, but I think they're worth the money because you get, like I said, 6, 7 things on one mold. And it's something that you get to use over and over and over. It's not like you have to keep buying it. It's kind of like people who like dyes. Yeah, they're expensive. Well, not if you shop the clearance sale once a year. They're expensive, but if you look at it price per use, it's a better deal because you get to use it over and over and over. So that's how I kind of look at those molds. I wish Hobby Lobby carried those molds and would clearance those out once a year. Oh my God, I would go nuts. I have like right now saved on scrapbook.com. I have like 10 molds that I want. 10 molds times $20. You guys, that's $200 in molds. But you know, that's why I get good deals most of the time, right? I'm always looking for a deal. I'm so cheap. But then you know, that's when I can splurge here and there and buy some molds. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm buying other things so much, getting a good deal on other things. So I just think it helps. All right, I'll read chat here in just a second. In just a second. I love doing this. I could do this for a living every day. Just paint these girls up. I absolutely love it. I just think it, between collaging, which is, to me, this is collage. When you have all these pieces and you have to put these all together and put them in layers, it's collage. So it's still collage. I'm just using these pieces. That's why I'm so obsessed with doing this kind of work, because it's still collage. But the paint part, I love doing too, because all my decisions are made now. I'm just painting, and I just keep going back and forth with these colors, meshing them together until I get something I like. That's it. And what I like about this, especially if you want it to look like an archaeological find, it's really nice to go ahead and paint this black, because all the crevices inside are black, so it's nice and dark. You can also use dark brown. That would look good too. All right, I'm going to read chat here in just a second. Let me just finish this up a little bit. And if you miss anything, it'll be fine because it's black, right? And these little brushes are good because you can get in there. You can get into these little crevices. You can get in there good. So that's also why I like these little small scruffy brushes. They used to always sell these brushes for good prices, cheap. You can get like 6 scruffy brushes, stiff brushes, at Tuesday Morning. I don't know what the hell happened to Tuesday Morning. It's not like it was. Not at all. So I don't know. I don't even go to Tuesday Morning anymore. It's just, and I don't hardly even see Tuesday morning hauls. I used to always see Tuesday morning craft hauls every week, but I don't know what happened. I know that the virus got to their stores. I know it affected them bad, their sales and everything. Okay, let me check out chat. It's so addicting, you guys. Now, I'm not going to have time to do this, but afterwards, I'm going to take some black paint, or I'm probably going to take my jewel. I'm going to take this one. Oh! Is this the black? Nope, that's not the black. Why can't the black be on top? Okay, she has these, Finnibair has these jewel effect paste. They're fabulous. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? You can water these down too. So I'll take a little bit of water in the top with this and go around here like this. And that'll put a shadow, a nice little dark shadow around everything, which looks really good. These are some of her other jewels paste. This one's a gold dust. Look at that. These are about $7 a piece. So that's really not a bad deal. Look at the tub of it you're getting. If you get these every month, spray some water in them, and then they won't dry out on you. Otherwise, they can dry out on you. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? I just did a piece that's on Facebook. Well, I can show it to you guys. I'll show it to you before this ends. I did another 10. I'll show it to you. This is silver. What time are we at? 4:08? Okay, we got about a few more minutes of this, and then we'll do the giveaway. Look how gorgeous that is. That rust color with all the... And this has a lot of sparkle in it and texture. So they're about $7. I bought them scrapbook.com. These I bought last year. Then I bought a bunch of the matte. I bought paste also. These like paste that come in a tube. Last year they had metallic in them, and this year she came out with a bunch of matte ones. So I bought those, and I bought those and something else. It's for my birthday. And last year I bought these for my birthday too. They always come out around my birthday. So it's one of the only things besides Jane Davenport that I pay full price for. But the stuff is so worth it. So, in my opinion, because I like doing this kind of work. So, And I could just use regular acrylic. I mean, I am using regular acrylic paints. I wouldn't even have to buy any of those pastes. I wouldn't even have to buy these molds. I could just use jewelry bits and broken pieces and mold my own stuff. But I like her stuff, so I like her stuff. Okay, I need to check chat. Okay, let me check the chat. Look at that skull. Look at the skull, how cool that looks. There's the top. There's the skull. There's the girl. That looks cool. It's amazing when you put the paint on, how everything just starts coming together. Okay, let me check out this. Artsy Girl. All of our Angie's Party videos will be saved so you can rewatch. Please like the videos to support. Thank you. Thank you so much, Artsy Girl. Yeah, everything's saved so you can always go back and watch it from the beginning. Thank you, Jerry. And Jerry, have I said hi to you yet? I'm so happy you're here. Thank you, Janice, for telling people to give me a thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. Okay. Jerry, stay because we're going to be doing a giveaway here in just a minute. Doesn't that blue just bring it to life, Adrian? I know. It just, I'm so in love with that turquoisey green color. Just obsessed. Thank you, Jerry. I think you said those are beautiful. Thank you. Jerry, thank you again. She said she was just saying how pretty things are. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Kelly. Somebody asked me, that box is coming alive. Thank you, Comfort Cottage. Yeah, Artsy Girl, for the cover. Yeah, the pieces I just showed you, I'm going to put on the cover of this. So I'm going to have an arrangement like this with those pieces I just showed you on this right here. And then, of course, I'll, color the background, the whole thing. So it'll be a pretty fancy cover for my art journal. Okay, it says, somebody asked me a question. When you use the Dollar Tree clay, do you let it dry in the mold? Okay, or take it out. Yeah, the clay you also let dry in the mold. The clay takes longer. Just have to test it out. It depends on where you're at, what time of year. I live in Arizona. In the summer, it's 116. It dries within like an hour or two. In the winter, it could take a little longer. So the clay does, what I like to do with the clay is I like to just do my pieces like in the evening and let them dry overnight and they're ready in the morning. That's what I like to do with the clay, the air dry clay. And the air dry clay you get at Dollar Tree. Now, they don't always have this at Dollar Tree. So when you see them, if you want to do work like this, pick up a lot. I'm not even going to tell you how many I picked up. I have enough forever. Okay. Isn't that gold pretty, Janice? I'm stuck at home. I saw the IKEA brushes recommended on a video. Okay. I need brushes. I tossed just about all of them out. Pay attention too, because Hobby Lobby will probably be having some of their brushes on sale. Like last year they had these on sale. I love them. I call them mermaid brushes. They're gorgeous. I'll show them to you. I'll just show you what I just like them because I like how the handles look. Wait, that's not Hobby Lobby. Okay, here we go. Look how gorgeous these are. And they're nice brushes. Look at these. So I call them like mermaid brushes. Look how pretty. And then look at these. They were clearancing these out last year for a really good price. Before they were clearancing them out, I was just using coupons. Like every week I'd pick up a pack of brushes because they'd be like $10 or $5 depending on, and I can get them for half price. And I built up a whole bunch. So what I wanted to see is a cup full of those beautiful brushes because I'm crazy. So every week I would use my coupons to get them. Okay, I'm going to finish this up here and then we're going to stop and do the giveaway. I'm going to be moving here. I'm going to be moving like how I normally do. Ooh. see, I got to put this up. I like to work closer so you guys can really see, but with these long brushes, I have no choice. I have no choice. So I'm going to move quick, guys. This is how quick I usually move. I was just moving slower because, you know, you guys are watching me, but this is how quick I usually work. Oh, and I want to say something about quickness, because I've had some people make comments, nothing negative, but you do not have to move as quickly as I do. I think everyone would agree. I craft quick. And it's only because I do everything quick in my life. I'm just that type of person. I move quick. I'm just quick. I can't move slow if I wanted to. And believe me, when I drive, I don't speed. I have to focus on making sure I don't speed. Or I probably would. But I don't speed because I know that's dangerous. But I just move quick. I'm not trying to move quick. Maybe my brain's working like that. You know what I'm saying? I think I get so excited to see how my art's going to turn out that I just move. But I do everything quick though. So it's just me. So when you see me working quick like this, don't think you have to do it like that. Move at your pace. Whatever your pace is what is right. Everybody has their pace. You know? And nothing's wrong with either way. If you move a little bit slower, a little bit faster, there may be things I'm missing because I move a little fast, you know? So, or something that could be a little neater. Well, I don't do anything neat, so that don't matter. But as the one girl's daughter said last week, everything she makes looks like it comes out of the ground. That's such a compliment to me. I want everything I make look like it came out of the ground. I do. That's my goal. Okay. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put these down. I have to tell myself, put them down. Let me put them in this baby wipe so that they don't dry out, so I can finish this up when I get done. Okay. We'll put those aside. We're going to do the giveaway. Okay. So let me just show you what it looks like, and then we'll do the giveaway. I love that skull. And I also love that gear. And the top of that. This is the top of the frame. Isn't that frame beautiful? And the frame goes from here all the way to the bottom. That's the end of the frame. And everything is, this is the first layers of the frame, and then everything else is like collaged on top of that frame. And those bat wings. And then I got to finish this up. And then just kind of go around things. And then I got to finish that up. And then put the black shadowing. So I got another half an hour, 20 minutes left on this. And then I'll show you the final product. But I showed you guys what it's going to look like. But I'll show you next week. So let me put this away. Oh! Oh my God, I almost killed myself twice in my craft room, in my art room. I slid on some papers that I have drying on the ground. I was like, oh. Okay, this is the one I did just on my own. This is it's not a Finnibair mold, but it's a I forgot what kind of mold it is. These are the little pieces, little wooden pieces you get at Dollar Tree. Aren't those cool? Prima mold. This is a Prima mold. And Finnibair stuff is made by Prima. So when you go to the when you shop Finnibair, you can also buy Prima molds too. So that's a Prima mold too. That's a Prima mold. And then this is a Dollar Tree cookie tin that I did. The same tin that I did the other stuff on. And then I did a crackle on this, a crackle stencil that I have. And then some script, I collage script like love letters on here. And then this is just Tim Holtz Distressing. Now, Finnibair, I just ordered, has a matte paste. It's like a Tim Holtz, but instead of an ink, it's a paste. And I want to use that, but I didn't use it because I didn't have it yet. So that's what I aged it with Tim Holtz Distress Inks or Oxides. So that's what this one came out like. I think it came out really pretty. It's really, really shabby. It's really vintagey looking. So, okay. Let me put that down. I have all this before I kill myself. All right. So let's do the giveaway. Let me get this stuff together here. Let me get myself together for the giveaway. Oh, that'll help. This will be one of the things too. I found that. I bought that last year at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I was going to give that away too. Bought a couple of those last year at the Hobby Lobby clearance. Is there anyone who hasn't seen my printables? Just a second. I think my printables are in. Just a second. They're in the other room. Okay, today we're just going to give away February's printables, and I'll show them to you real quick. You can always go on my website and look at the printables for January, but this is the ones for this month. And I'm just going to show them. I've showed them a lot of times, so that's why I'm going to go quick with it. Just so you get an idea of what's in them. This pack's a little more expensive because I did like 15. So it's $2.50 3 different times. So because I went crazy and I just I don't know, I just kept making stuff for this printable kit. I went nuts. This is a jelly print that I just think came out like such an old wall. Isn't that gorgeous? Like a cave. These are my Coco Pellies on a jelly print. Mostly all this stuff is made on a jelly print. Some stuff I hand draw, like I hand drew all this. These are all my intuitive writing that I do. So that's all hand drawn on jelly prints. These circles are cool to use. You can even use half circles, even so I can print it out some half circles. Okay, so this is February's kit. So this time we're just going to give February's kit away. Like I said, you can check out January's kit also. So, and then we have this stuff. So let me kind of decide how we're going to make this up because, all right. All right, so we'll do it like this. And then we have this as a giveaway. Okay. This one's a giveaway today. And then this one. So what happens is the person who wins just chooses what they want. Okay. And then this will go with this. This says, this is a stencil. It says, follow that dream. Isn't that crazy? I bought it last year for 75 cents. It was $2.99. That was on their clearance last year. They haven't clearanced these yet. They're stencils. So, and then this little stamp will go with that. And then this is a book. Look at this. Remember the LOL girls? Look, this was $7.99. I got it for $1.99. I bought quite a few of these last year. So I had a lot. So I thought, you know, I need to give some away. And so one side is, they're little, you know, just little notepads. They're really cool. And they can go in, a lot of times they fit into your planners if you want. But if not, you can just use them. And then, or into your traveler's notebooks. And then the other one has eyelashes on the back. So there's two of them. Two of them in the pack. Okay. Okay. So I got to try to keep everything out of the paint. Because I want to keep this paint here. So this is the giveaway here. Let me get my pad out. Okay. Where's my pen? Here it is. I swear after these lives, my room is a wreck. Okay. I know, Artsy Girl. I am fast. I just, like I said, I do everything fast. Okay. So, let's, we're going to do 2 winners today. So, you know, is this paint on my hand dry? Just a second. Yeah, I think it's dry. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not getting paint on myself everywhere. Okay, it's dry. Yeah, it's all dry. Okay, so we're going to do, how many people are here? How many people are here? It's usually the number is right at the top. All right, there can't be more than 20 people, right? Let's do, you can choose it. Oh, I just don't want to choose too many numbers. Why does it say how many people are in this chat? That's weird. Let me see. Does anybody know how many people are in this chat? Does it say it on your screen? Anybody know? Oh, good, Diana. I'm glad I said hi. Why is the number of people in this chat not on here like it usually is? The heck, I don't want to have to count. Okay. Oh, 18. There's 18 people today? Oh my gosh. This is a good day. Okay, so let's just do numbers 1 through 20, just in case anybody joins in while we're doing it. So, when I say go, go. So, 1 through 20. Okay, let's do 20. Number 1 through 20, go. Choose one number only. God, a lot of people chose 18. The first person to get it right is when I'll stop it. Okay, guys? Oh, is that everybody? How? Nobody got the number. Oh, wait. People are still going. Okay. I think that everybody, okay, no one got it. So let's just do it one more. Let's do it again. So everybody choose a different number than you chose before. 1 through 20, go. And this time, if nobody gets it, we'll just choose the number that's closest by rounding up. Janice, are you psychic or something? Janice wins every week. And it's just her. She guesses the number every week. Janice, it's number 9. Look. Janice, you are like, I swear you're a psychic. Okay, Janice, so what do you want? What would you like? Crazy. Yay, Janice. So Janice, do you know what you want? And we're going to do one more, we're going to choose one more name. The stamp with the butterfly. Okay, so this one, right? I'm assuming. Yep. This is a nice choice. I would choose this too. This is beautiful. Okay, so let me write this down. Script butterfly. What a nice win. Yay. Okay. So come on. Come off of here. Oh, I have paper clips right here. Very good. So I'm going to go ahead and put Janice's name right on here and paper clip it on. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. So again, 1 through 20, you guys, go. And okay. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Look at this number. 7. Guess who got this number again? Who got the number again? Janice. Janice, are you a psychic? I am like, Janice, you are a trip, girl. A trip. I cannot believe it. Look, number 7. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Well, you got it. So what else do you want, Janice? This is your day, girl. It's like Christmas coming to your house. I know. Janice is like, OMG. I can't believe it. I looked, I was like, no way. No way. She is, Janice, you need to play the lottery. Girl, you need to play the lottery, okay? You need to play the lottery. Unbelievable. Okay, so Janice, what else do you want? Block stamp. I'm assuming this one, right? The book. I'm going to put this one down. This one, Janice. Well, it'll be easy for me this week sending stuff out. Okay, you got it. Book stamp. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, let me just put a piece. I'm going to put a piece of tape on here. Hopefully it doesn't make anything. There we go. I just like to put the name with what you're getting so I don't get things confused, because confusion can happen in my brain real quick. Okay, you guys, that is it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I had a blast like normal. We had a good time. All of this will go for next week. And you guys, you know I'm still going to the Hobby Lobby clearances. So if I can get enough good stuff from Tim Holtz, or I can get the sale, I'll try to put some Tim Holtz stuff in the giveaway for next week, okay? All right, you guys, that is it for this week. Thank you so much to my moderators. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I will talk to you guys next week. Oh, so next week, again, 2 o'clock Pacific time, again. And also, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, come join, you guys, and come share your artwork. And if you don't want to share your artwork, that's fine. Just come and look and be inspired. Comment on other people's stuff. And also, I think that's it. I was trying to think of anything else. Oh, and if you like collage, you might want to join that 100 Days of Collage. Start now. Catch up if you want. Don't catch up. Just start where you're at. But it's really fun. And I think that's it. All right, you guys. I will talk to you guys. Do anyone have anything to say to me? Okay, very good. All right, you guys. I will see you guys next Sunday.